Hey, what's up, everybody? We are here for a special edition. I have Victor with me, and we are
Yo,
going to do what's up?
no, I'm just saying hello.
Hello. We are going to do a redraft league. So, we have been doing a dynasty league for a while. We've won it 2 of the last 3 years, and he wanted to do a redraft league to try to with some of the winnings, and I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let me do this real quick. I will show the roster of the team that we have. So this is our dynasty league. What's up, Chad? And what's up, Yiggity Yo? This is not a home league. This is just with randos online. Like Victor wanted to do it. He got online. He found a league. It league safed it up. So it's going to be total chaos. But this is our dynasty league. I would say it's pretty good.
Picking ninth overall, I am not
We
going to
have.
this
I can hear that. By the way,
you don't have a clear shot.
I'm not sure if I'm assuming everybody else can hear it as well. We got Baker Mayfield and Brock Purdy in this, and we are loaded. Devon Achan, Chase Brown, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson, Amon Ra, Laporta, Xavier Worthy. Like, we good. And then we have all these rookies. It's a salary cap league. I'm pretty good. Like, this is the salaries of everybody. And then we've actually flipped into an extra first next year as well. Like, we sitting pretty. And Malachi Corley got signed to the Browns, by the way. By the way, I know you hadn't seen that yet. I just seen it today. I think it happened yesterday. But this league, we've won 2 or 3 years. It launched 3 years ago. And this is what we're going to do now. We are going to do we're going to remove that from stage, and then we're going to add that one. So we're going to do a redraft league with some of the winnings, and we'll see how it goes. Go ahead and toggle over to the points. Like, the points in this league are a little different. And what's up, Sleaze and Mark? Thanks for popping in. So it is a very, very deep league, which I think might favor us because we know ball. Right? Like, there we go. But it's got a 0.1 points per completion and -1 per incompletion with 6-point passing touchdowns. And it's a super flex league. It's got three starting wide receivers, 2 starting running backs, 1 starting tight end, 3 flex wide receiver, running back, tight ends, and a super flex with 1 defense, and only 6 bench spots? Yeah, 6 bench spots.
6 bench spots.
So, like, it's a different league. It's a random league. I don't know if I love the setting. It's also full PPR, but I'm pretty good at just being able to figure out what's good and where it's good and what players are good at. So we're going to build a shipper. We got the 9 spot, so let's head on over. We will be. I think it goes live in 1 minute. So this is Victor, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
He's first time on stream. He's the first person to be in my streams. He like, whenever I wanted to test things out, I was like, "Hey, I need a guinea pig." He's like, I want to be a guinea pig." Yeah, and what's up, Tyler? It's going to be hard to get people in here tonight, I think, because ship chasing's going live with Crack Rock, which has to be a blast. Like, I'm definitely using that later. And oh, look, we got all these sounds.
Tell me
Is
how
that-
to stop them.
At the bottom, it says dark or draft sounds at the bottom of the screen. There you go. There we go. So I've not. Is there a draft board? Wow, this is chaotic. This is so chaotic.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't-
Those draft results.
There we go. I've not drafted on Yahoo in a long time, so that's why you are manning the controls. Joe Burrow does go at 2 with the 0.1 per completion and -0.1 per incompletion. It does actually sway what I want to do, and with the with 3 wide receivers versus two running backs, but the multiple flex spots, I do think we want to go lighter at wide receiver, maybe a hero wide receiver, and just slam some running backs and try to get into It's also a 10-man league for those who are watching. And with a 10-man league, like on average, if everybody takes 3 quarterbacks, that means you should be able to push, right? So, and with the limited number of bench spots, I don't think anybody's going to be out there like trying to get 3 dominant quarterbacks. So I do think the strategy is to not take the elite, like Josh Allen, Lamar, all the quarterbacks are already gone. Like I think we just take if we can get Bijan, we just take Bijan Gibbs, right? Like Bijan and then wrap it around to Gibbs, call it good. And what do you think, Victor?
Yeah, I'm all for Bijan.
And with the like Jalen Hurts should go later in this because of the point per completion stuff. And by the way, I think I said it, but passing touchdowns are 6 points, and all the other touchdowns are 6 points as well. No scaling by distance. CD goes before Jamar Chase. Like, I mean, I guess we could just take Jamar Chase if he makes it to us.
No, Jamar Chase went at 4.
Okay, yeah, I missed it. My bad. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Drake May team. You are reading my mind, Dirty. Absolutely. Welcome. He has a hard time finding my streams. So yeah, there we go. Let's go Bijan. We had already preordained that this is what we wanted. So I think we do that. And I'm Gibbs if we can get Gibbs. And
I like Gibbs.
if it's between Jefferson and Saquon, it is full PPR, so I would lean myself Jefferson.
He took Saquon and Jameer.
I mean, that's what you should do. Go to players. We could take CMC. Like, I actually like CMC in a managed league a little more because if he gets hurt, like we know if he's healthy or not, right? So we know if we want to start him. So I think that we could take him.
All right.
Or Justin Jefferson, whichever one you want. You can make a pick.
I like CMC.
Sounds great.
What is chat like?
Chat's on like a 8-second delay or something. 8 to 10 seconds. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah. They can let us know what they think. Like, yeah, and Parsons was traded to the Packers. Is crazy work. I didn't see what the trade was for. Yeah, everybody says CMC. Yeah, like so in manage, like this is where we need to take things like Basal Tootin is fantastic because if he's just not available or something happens, you can just cut him, right? So I think like it makes some picks a lot better than others. And I also I noticed there's 2 IR spots as well. So late in the draft, if you want to take a Joe Mixon or an Ayuk or something like that, like I think Ayuk kind of makes a lot of sense in this because we could throw him on the IR and then pick somebody up after the draft. Spend a draft pick of ours late in the draft to guarantee him, and then we'll just take somebody on the waiver wire because that gives us leverage later in the season, right?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Can we put Addison on IR?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, because he won't be at the IR tag. He will. It's just like Rice; they will just be suspended, so they will be an empty bench spot the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is full PPR. It is 0.1 point per completion and -1 point per incompletion at quarterback with 6-point passing touchdowns. There are 3 flex spots that are non-super flex, and it's a super flex league as well. So it is a deep league: 3 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 tight end, 1 quarterback, 1 super flex, 3 flex, and only 6 bench spots. So it is the only 6 bench spots is actually kind of wild for this. And a team defense, which I care 0 about. I don't know about you. It's too early for Denver, Victor. Don't stop talking about it. Like, stop harassing me. We don't need Denver's defense in round 3. I promise. Yeah, no, yeah, or like the Tajay Spears, like, yeah, just somebody like that would make a ton. Like, take 2 of those guys, and then add some ugly plays that nobody wants, like, afterwards, and it just will make your roster stronger at the end of the year. People paying $100 for the $100 for a draft. I'm gonna guess we have some people here that kind of know what they're doing. It's like, not having a draft board is kind of like an actual draft board is interesting.
Well, there might be one. I just don't know how to get it to it.
It's probably one of those things that Yahoo wants you to pay money for. I would guess. I don't know. I'm not, like, that's just a guess. Well, I mean, the draft results screen works. Like, people can see what's going on. They can't see what's available. But I don't know about. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's so much better. And so, yeah, like, I'm not saying like Josh Allen, Lamar, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts are bad picks in this, but the gap that they get, like, how much more value they have over the Jared Goffs in the completion stuff is a little less. So there is that, and with the passing touchdown stuff, because a lot of their value comes because they get an extra 2 points when they do the rushing touchdown versus everybody else. And if all touchdowns are that, we just want a good offense. That's all you want. You just want to be in a good offense. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. Is there's a lot of good, like, offenses I think will be good that you can get quarterbacks super late, and especially in the 10-man, I don't think we need a rush. And do you agree?
I just don't know what's taking so long with the picks, and my cat's still fighting me.
yeah. Right before we got on, he's like, "My cat bit me." It's great. Good stuff.
This is high quality.
Yeah. What is so, like, a lot of these sites like FFPC and stuff, like, they got 2-minute clocks. So, I mean, it could be a while before before this is over. And yeah, I think I might have drafted a shipper on Underdog a little bit ago as well. Like, I think I might have shipped the Superflex tournament a little bit ago. I want to show this team off because I'm pretty proud of it. Where is it? Oh, there we go. So we will add to this one to stage. I'll remove, add. So it is this team right here. It's 5 quarterbacks, but you'll see Baker, Tua, the Daniel Jones, and Richardson, because Richardson was there at 151. We got him at ADP. I took Shuck because I didn't know if Jones would start all season, but then that happened. But look at this RB room. Jameer Gibbs, Devon Achane, Bucky Irving, Tony Pollard, Tootin, Hunter. Just absolutely smash. And then wide receivers, Waddle, Olave, stacked. Bateman, Horton, Malik, stacked. Adonai. And you only need 2 wide receivers, and it's Superflex, or it's best ball, so that works. Tyler Warren and Goddard, like, I think this team is an absolute smash. I just wanted to show that off for a minute. And all of that, and we got 2 picks, Brian Thomas and Jonathan Taylor. Look at that. I don't know when Judkins is signing. What's your guess? Like, give us a random guess, Victor. What do you think?
Well, you know who Hames. Our pick is next. I don't know when he's going to sign.
Yeah.
I'm not too high on him.
I mean, people who've listened to my stream know my first name. They can. They should. All right, players. Bucky Irving is available. Achane is available. You're a Dolphins fan, right? The thumbnail has Achane on it. I think it's destiny, and he's on our other team, right? I think we just take him. And, like, I also think that there's enough power at tight end that we don't need to take an elite tight end in this. Like we should be able to get a startable tight end and make sure we get our flex elsewhere. Like I think we just go another RB unless I'd be up for Bucky absolutely if he makes it there, and or Lad. Like I'm fine with either one. And see, like everybody stopped drafting quarterback there. Like if we go Bucky, like we are absolutely loaded, and then we can come back with a couple or quarterbacks in the next round or wide receivers.
Oh, he took Bucky.
All right, so we don't get Bucky, but we could take Ladd. We could take T. Higgins. We could take. Yeah, I'm fine with Ladd or T. What do you want?
I like Lad.
Sounds good.
Does Draft like Lad? Does chat like Lad?
I assume my chat loves Ladd because my chat loves me, and I love Ladd. so I'm going to just assume that they love Ladd. And if they don't, we're going to beat it into them. No, take no prisoners. Chat loves Ladd. Ladd. Everybody. Yep. There we go. Can you see the comments, by the way?
I can't. I don't know how.
Yeah. So on the StreamYard screen, if you tab to that one, or like, because I'm assuming it's on your other monitor, on the very far right-hand side, there's a comment section and there's a private and a comments. If you click comments, it will show the chat up there. It might make you log into YouTube. It might take a minute to do that, but like you could do that. You could actually talk there, stuff.
Yeah, but I'm only single screen though.
I mean, it's fine. Like if you go to the screen, it's not going to show anything. They can't like raid, and if they did, whatever. Who is my guest? This is my buddy, Victor. He's one of the only two mods I have, and a real life buddy of mine. We've been doing fantasy football leagues for a couple of years now together, and we used to do internet business together. That's how we met, and neither one of us do it anymore, but the friendship stayed, so that's all that matters. Hello, Victor. Would you like to play a game? Says Campbellstein.
How much?
Like, how much is it's not what's the game. It's like, how much does this game cost me?
I'll play.
What game? I will start. What game? Yeah, so if you're on so you would have to like resize your screens and stuff to look at it, the chat, or if you had a second monitor or something, you could bring it up on your phone and click on it and like play along with the chat on your phone in a because like I'm sure you've watched YouTube on your phone like and chatted. It could cost you everything. Ooh.
I'm intrigued.
Let's
gamble.
Sounds like a good and this is being asked by Gamble Stein, so let's gamble is the correct answer. All right, so what happens in the draft room? We get Kyron, Omarion, Hampton, McBride. I think everybody's like, man, those crazy guys in the 9 hole don't know what they're doing. Don't they know this is Superflex? Squid Gamble games. This sounds like it's starting to sound like a bad time. But yeah, I hopefully on the way back we can get like I don't know what I think we just keep slamming. Like everybody's kind of ignored quarterback, I think. Like go back and see what quarterbacks are available, if you don't mind. Oh yeah,
Oh my God,
Q-
Kyler Murray is still there.
yeah. Queue up Drake May. I mean, the chat, like, you want to be a crowd pleaser on my channel, Drake May is the answer. But like, I seen that Herbert went, and usually that's about the time that I personally want to queue up a quarterback. Like Drake, actually go like Drake May is way up on those rankings, honestly, because he's above field. Like this is where I think he should go. And honestly, we could just push it again because, like, with the point per completion stuff, like, I wouldn't mind getting in on like Bryce and like a Bryce Goff or something. Like, I think we go ahead and push quarter. Like, we can take Kyler, we can take Drake if you want. I think we just continue to push.
Well, no, I don't think number 10's taken a quarterback yet either.
No, he did. He took Mahomes.
No.
No, he didn't. Yeah, so I think we still push.
Oh, there goes Drake.
How many quarterbacks do those people have? A lot of them have 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can go one more round, and then the next round we just take 2 and just whatever 2 is available, basically. Hopefully one of them is Bryce. Because we have a lot of flex spots and only one super flex spot. So I think that if I were a Cowboys fan, I'd be thrilled to get Kenny Clark and 2 first. Oh, 2 first? Jeez. That is not – I hadn't seen what it was. Yeah, okay. Gamble is not a big Drake May guy. Yeah, Jerry is going to trade those 2 first for one former first-round pick, probably. Or that's what he would have done. So, but he doesn't have them anymore. I think it's a fair trade. If they weren't going to sign him, like, you might as well get capital for it. We got to go to the player board real quick. So, yeah, everybody, go ahead and look at everybody. What do you think here? Do you want to go with a wide receiver? Like, how far down is Teteroa McMillan? He's still a little ways down, 54. Okay, go back up.
I like
we could,
JSN. Go ahead.
yeah, we could do that. And we could also try to starve out the room at RB and take Connor or
Okay.
hit. Or because I'm going to guess the next round's going to all be RBs.
You mean to take Connor or JSN?
I think you can pick anybody you want. Like, just go ahead and take it whoever you want. Marvin Harrison, JSN, doesn't matter. And then can you sort by RB? Like, wait a minute. RJ Harvey's not listed there? Did Harvey go?
Yeah, he went already.
I mean, I think we just take Travion Henderson.
Okay. And then get the quarterbacks next turn?
Yeah, and then on the next turnaround, because that means we need one more wide receiver. We have basically all of our flex filled, right? Like, with running back, because that's JSN and Ladd. And then we have what was our 3? It was Bijan. Yeah. Go ahead and take him.
Take Travion?
If you're cool with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let's do that. And then go back to that and scroll up so we can look at our team on the board. Yeah, Bijan, CMC, Achan, Travion, Ladd, JSN. As long as they don't all take 2 quarterbacks on the way back around, like, we're good. And like, I don't think we're going to be able to get Tet, but I kind of like the very late pick of Jalen Coker. I don't know how much these people are watching stuff, but like the guy who took RJ Harvey early. Like he's obviously tuned in some, but
Yeah, he's
like
over here.
yeah, and it makes sense. It's full PPR. He's projected as a full PPR guy. Uh, yeah, I think this is a pretty strong start with the 6 point passing touchdown stuff. Like it's pretty nice. Uh, I don't love Sam Darnold for the year, but like, and I don't, and because this is head to head scoring, correct?
Yeah.
So I stacking helps, but like it doesn't like it's not everything. Like the reason stacking in best ball is so important is because if it helps you bring along everything, like it all the way through the playoff system. Yeah, sweet. And yeah, I like what we're doing. Let's look and see what some other teams are doing. Read off the 4 holes, Victor.
Jamar, Bo Nix, Josh Jacobs, George Kittle, Drake May. He's got his 2 wide receivers, but he has his 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, and like yes, I like Bo Nix and Drake May more, but if we get Michael Penix and uh, Jordan Love, like, is it that much different? And we got all that extra value.
I still like Goff.
Yeah, no, like I'm fine taking Goff. Jameson Williams should be still available, like at the round even after that, possibly. And even if he's not, like Laporta hasn't went, so like we could possibly in 2 rounds or 3 rounds get Laporta. I don't know where the ADPs are here, but for the most part, the ADPs don't seem real bad. But there are definitely some things that we can look for later in the draft that they may not know or that the ADPs are quite off on. Oh, it's Jameson Williams is near the top, so there is that. Go ahead and, if you don't mind, switch over to quarterbacks. Let's look at quarterbacks. Kyler's still there. That's wild. And Fields. So Fields in this, I think, is a much, much worse pick. What are the ADP? 127 on Bryce? Yeah, I think we just push. But yeah, I think we could still just build out our roster. If those ADPs are accurate for what this room is going to do in this style of league, like I don't think these people are going to take a third quarterback because in manage the third one doesn't matter near as much. They need to build out their roster. I really think that if Tet just went, so if JMO comes back around, I think we could just take JMO and then Goff if you want, or even gamble and push quarterback again. Like I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, we can gamble. Everybody's got their quarterbacks now.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I think we gamble with it, and I think like we could like because how many we can start 5 running backs or 6 through the flex, right? We can start 5 running backs every week, correct?
Right.
And we have 4, so like we could just go wide receiver, running back here, and build that out, and then just push our quarterbacks to the next round if you want, or we could see what happens too if if they start taking some quarterbacks on the way towards us. I think we can worry. If not, I think we just play the patient game.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and did Xavier Worthy go?
Who?
Xavier Worthy.
No, he's still there.
Well, I would love him with the next pick. Mostly because the thumbnail is Devon Achane and Xavier Worthy because you're a Dolphins fan and I'm a Chiefs fan. So I put them on the thumbnail, and it would only be fitting. And both of those players are on our other squad, so it would be a double rooting interest for us.
JMO went.
He did. Yeah, I
don't know why Kyler's still there. Is he hurt?
no. Kyler is probably like so. The guy in the 12 hole. What does he have?
The 10 hole?
He has two quarterbacks. No, he has
No.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think we take Kyler if he makes it back. And then I think that would make sense. Like if that's what you want, like I'm fully in on that. And then we could take Worthy with the next pick or whatever with the next pick. I think the running backs are kind of bled out at this point, possibly. All right. So
You want Kyler or
I'm fine with Kyler if that's
or
what you want.
Xavier?
Oh, Kyler. Yeah, I think we take Xavier. Kyler's still not even close. We could take Xavier and then Pacheco, or what else? What RBs are available? Because that would give us a starting roster, and continue to bleed them out. Like the more RBs we take here, the worse it is for everybody else because we bleed them out, right? If we start 5 running backs, and running backs generally score more points per week on average. You have more RBs with the spike week, and they're more projectable on when they when they have good weeks as well. So I really like Pacheco here. I would also be fine with David Montgomery if you wanted a piece of the Lions offense. Either one of those, Aaron Jones, any of those be fine.
I like Pacheco.
Me too. Yeah, funny story, we traded Pacheco for Worthy in that league last year.
Well, he had a bad year last year. I think he'll do better this year.
Oh yeah, I fully agree. He was going in the 4th round in drafts last year, and yeah. So let's go ahead and recap the team for us, Victor.
Bijan, CMC, Devon, Ladd, JSN, Trevion, Xavier Worthy, Isaiah Pacheco. I think we should take our quarterbacks now if they show up.
Oh yeah, like absolutely. Like, but doesn't that feel strong? Doesn't that feel really good?
What do you think, chat?
Yeah. Victor wants to know, are we handling this correctly or are we fools? What is it? Are we absolute fools or are we absolute geniuses here? What do you think? Or both? Are we fools and geniuses at the same time? Not sure how and if we are, please explain. Yeah, so and I do agree, Gamble, that Michael Parsons is borderline irreplaceable. Like for sure. I absolutely agree with that. But if you aren't going to sign a player and you know you're not going to sign that player, being able to and everyone in the league knows you're not going to sign that player. Getting 2 first and a good player for him is a pretty good deal. Like I still remember to this day when Kansas City traded away Jared Allen, who was my favorite player at that time, to the Vikings. And it was a first and a third. And I was like, I don't think it's enough. But it's better than keeping him the rest of this year and walking. And those 2 picks, we absolutely nailed both of those picks. And with both of those picks, like being nailed, I still think it was a fair trade. Yeah. So, and that trade ended up being Derek Johnson, a really good linebacker for years, and Jamal Charles, who was a third-round pick that absolutely smashed. So overall, I'm glad the trade happened because Jamal Charles was a blast to watch. Yeah, so it is a 10-man, so the teams will be stronger. I do get that. But if it wasn't a 10-man, if it was a 12-man, I don't think we should push quarterback like we can. But go ahead and scroll up so everybody can see the and look at the teams kind of. So we got Baker, Puka, RJ Harvey, Kamara, Josh Allen. Like yes, his quarterbacks are way, way better. But our RBs are nutty compared to them. And they have better receivers, but we took all the running backs, right? Like, so if we can afford somebody getting hurt. I don't think anybody else can. Like, if they don't want to take all the RBs, we'll just take them. Like, all the starters are gone now, except for whoever ends up winning the. Probably would have went wide receiver early because so few wide receivers are consistent. Hate gambling on a wide receiver that are either 3 points or 18 points. That does make sense. I do feel like, well, I think that JSN and Worthy can kind of go into that. I just know that starting, like, yes, it is a little bit of a gamble week to week, but it's also a coin flip every week, and maybe they're like, I would rather gamble that Jacoby Myers scores more points every week than Bayshaw Tootin. Like, if I have to pick a lineup, because I'm assuming that's kind of how this is going to play out. That our last flex spot is going to be like our last wide receiver spot or flex spot will be like that, but and they're going to have their RB3 spot because a lot of the teams are going to have to use a lot of wide receivers, and they're not going to have as consistent points. We may not have the complete upside as everybody else, but our consistent points should be way higher. And I do think that like at least one wide receiver could have made sense, but it's not as much fun. Like strength, putting somebody in a chokehold is a good time, right? Like they're not enjoying it. They're all over there yelling like, why did they need Pacheco? They already have 4 running backs. What are they doing?
This number 2 guy has Ashton, and that's it.
Yeah. And he took Rashid Rice, who's not going to play for 6 weeks. Like, as a wide receiver 6, like, it could work because you only have to start 3 running backs. I think we take, like, I think what we're doing makes sense. We'll see. It could be wrong. Like, I think that the wide receivers that we're going to be able to choose from to start every week, because the matchup. So like when somebody plays Patrick Surtain, you can just sit him, stuff like that. So, and running back, the same thing. Like the matchup, if they're worth a start or not. But generally, with the starting running backs, you just play them anyway because, especially all the ones we have, like Travion is the home run hitter. And then everybody else is just bell cows. So, yeah, go ahead and hit quarterback. Is Kyler still available?
No, he went.
Did he?
Goff and Stroud.
I'm fine with either one. Are we on the clock?
No, we got 5 picks.
What pick are we at? 9. Yeah, so I say we could just take 2 of those. Or we could take Love. Like Love was there, right?
Yeah.
We could always take Love as well. Did Matthew Golden go yet?
I don't think so.
We could just take Matthew Golden, Jordan Love. That'd be a fan favorite. And then push again. Like we didn't take Josh. We didn't take Josh Jacobs, so we can kind of bet that they're more of a passing game offense in this league, and do that. And that opens up Tucker Craft, who I think we both like. I'm pretty sure you like Tucker Craft this year a lot, right?
Yeah, he's nice.
I agree with this. When Dirty P says when I go robust RB, I feel like I'm capping my upside because zero RB hits are valuable. Yeah, that is true, but I think in managed, like I do like I went into this with that thought, but the way the room fell, like I think all the value at every pick was the RB, and it puts a strain on every other team, basically. Like because of the strain, like the Pacheco pick puts a strain, I think, on a lot of teams. And yes, our upside will be capped. It will absolutely be capped, like for sure. But we should absolutely have a very strong projectable floor every week. So, what do you want to try the Love Golden thing? Do you want to try just to go Love Goff? Do you want to just go Goff?
What's chat want?
I don't know. What does chat want? Do you want Golden? Do you want Love? I think Love first would be the answer. Because the guy in the 12 hole has a bunch of receivers, so he's less likely to take Golden.
No, he's only got 2 receivers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he
He's
did
also-
what we did.
He's also only got one quarterback.
No, he's got
No,
2.
he's got 2. Yeah. These colors are weird. I'm used to underdog colors. Like Jacoby Myers. So I think we could take Love.
Goff's projected out more better than him. You like Love better than Goff?
It depends. If we want to go Love Golden, yes. If we don't want to go Love Golden, I think I think we just take Golden first, honestly.
Take Golden first?
Yeah. Because the other guy has 2 quarterbacks. You might have to type it in. Oh, no, there he is. Yep. And then we get Jordan Love on the way back around. Because, like, the other guy does have the 2 quarterbacks. He had Caleb Williams and McCarthy. And he probably doesn't take his 3rd quarterback here. Yeah, he was like 5 or 6 picks down the ADP, so I do think that's right. And he got a value at Aaron Jones after Jalen Warren, Tracy. Yeah. All right. So Jordan Love looks good.
Oh, man, the people are typing.
We have another question. Dirty P says, "Oh yeah, I like what you're doing. Those RBs are going to crush. Would you consider handcuffing a couple of them? Probably. Like the rooms that we know how to handcuff, yes. Like a Brian Robinson Jr. in the last, like near the end of it, yes. Pacheco, we have no idea, none, 0 idea. And yeah, I agree with that. Golden first. I've not done many redraft, but like I will say, doing 1,400 best ball drafts this season might have prepared me. Maybe. And I personally like Jared Goff would be awesome if he comes back because of the completion thing and the 6-point passing touchdown. I kind of love Bryce Young. Like if with the next turn, like we take Bryce Young and somebody, and then to take take Coker near the end of the draft. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm willing to pull Coker way up, like not into this range, but like fairly soon after. And I wouldn't mind doing like a quarterback and a tight end with our next 2 picks. What do you think? Are people chatting? What are they yelling at us?
No, they're just talking about Addison and how Goff still hasn't gone.
Oh. Okay. Got it. Are they all mad at themselves because Goff hasn't gone? I mean, we're gonna get Goff probably if they're all talking about it.
Now they were talking about how Kyler hadn't gone yet and how Goff hadn't gone yet.
Okay, got it. Some would say that 1,400 best ball drafts is the ultimate preparation. Some are saying no one gives a shit about Addison, bro, says Dirty P. I'm assuming he said it like that. Just like that. Yeah, I love Matthew Golden. Like I absolutely love the team so far. I mean, but we do have 2 Chiefs, Matthew Golden and Bijan Robinson. Like I probably couldn't have asked for a better. Oh yeah, the no one gives a shit about Addison, bro. So like, yeah. Let's go over the roster. So number 1, no cap. This is it's 2 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 quarterback, 3 flex, 1 tight end, 1 defense, and 1 super flex. So it is a super flex league. The points are 0.1 per completion, negative 0.1 per incompletion. And then now go back over, and 6 point per passing touchdown. So the gap between like Drake May and the other quarterbacks are much less. So that's why I wanted to push quarterback so far. So go back to the draft board, and so it's Bijan Robinson, CMC. Go back up. Devon Achane. Then we got Lad McConkey, JSN, Travion Henderson, Xavier Worthy, Pacheco, Matthew Golden, Jordan Love. About to be Jared Goff and Tyler Warren? Maybe?
You want to?
Warren, Kraft, Loveland. We could upset the guy at the turn and take Olsen Loveland. Because Loveland is a late season play though too. It's not an early season play, so we could take him and then like Zach Ertz later, and then when Loveland finally starts to do something, we just put him in as well, or we could just punt tight end till the very end. I'm fine with that as well. I do think that the next pick is definitely quarterback, and the other good thing about Jared Goff or Jordan Love is the only quarterback he kind of blocks us out of is Michael Penix. So because of the bye week 5, and a player I wouldn't hate to get if it comes back around to us. Like we'll see. Like I'm assuming he's buried in the ranks, but not in the next group, but the following group is to pull up Darnell Mooney, because Darnell Mooney has been falling in all the rooms everywhere because of the injury. And since he's practicing now, I'm going to assume Yahoo ADP hasn't caught up. Where is he at? Yeah, still scrolling, huh? Still scrolling. There we go.
132.
I think we could wait a little bit, but he's somebody that is like an awesome play for this. And like Scatabo has to be on our team. because whenever he becomes the lead role guy, we're gonna know he's the lead guy. Yeah, and the other thing about Golden is Jaden Reed has a Jones fracture. Like he was in a walking boot, and then it got reported he got a Jones fracture, and he's supposed to play through it. I'm kind of glad that he went. Honestly, like we just take another quarterback. It's fine. Like it's perfectly fine unless they're going to collude and all take quarterbacks. What quarterbacks are like one of my favorite quarterbacks is still left, and we could still just stack Sam Darnold if we need to. Oh, Trevor Lawrence and Bryce Young available. That feels perfectly fine. Do we
Take
have
Trevor Lawrence? Or do you like Bryce Young better?
I kind of like Trevor Lawrence. Travis Hunter's still on the board, right?
No, he went.
He went. Okay. I was just assuming Yahoo players might be scared, but I'm wrong. Yeah, and I think Lawrence is in the point per completion stuff is a smash as well, and it's a different bye week. So click the players real quick, and I think Lawrence is definitely go ahead and queue him up, and then click all players. Like we may just take him and Bryce Young and call it good.
What's wrong with Hawkins? Oh, Hawkinson just went.
We could we could just take Tucker Kraft as well with our second pick if he's available. I don't think we should.
Trevor Lawrence just went.
Okay, well then we just take Bryce Young. Like we just take Bryce Young, and if we want, we could take a third quarterback here. If you want, I think a third quarterback is kind of maybe the right play. That way we can ping pong weeks, play matchups. Yeah, or we could wait for Cam Ward. Like I think we wait and we take a tight. Like, what tight ends are available?
Tucker Kraft.
Okay, we could do I don't like him there. Where's Tyler Warren at? He's down a little ways. So what we could do
We're on the clock.
is we could just take Michael Penix if we plan on going Mooney. If we don't plan on going Mooney,
We'll just take him. Be done.
I think we just take him and be done. Expect that. We have to have Bryce Young week 5, but that's fine. Like we can it's head to head. We could have a weaker lineup a single week. This allows us a pretty strong roster for 13 weeks of the season. I think that Mooney's an absolute smash later. Tyler Warren did just go, so they are hip to it. But Kyle Pitts is still available, and all of the Bryce Young pieces are still available. So JCM actually went late in this. If we want Ollie Gordon, it would be there's a lot of good tight end values late. So I think that's the thing to do is to push it till the end. And we're allowed to do pickups before the season, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And I agree with no cap. Loveland in the 130s feels like an absolute smash. If we could come back around to get Mooney and Loveland, I'd feel awesome. And Ollie Gordon did go. No, that's Chris Godwin. I might be tired. Fam. Might be tired here. So I want to thank everybody who did come out tonight. This is a little different. Victor wanted to do this. We've been planning this for a while. It is a $100 redraft league. Is it pays first top 3? I assume.
I don't know how to look that up.
Oh, you didn't even look it up. Um, that wouldn't be on the Yahoo thing because they're not allowed to say that. That would be on the message board you used. So it's all good. It's all good. Like we're getting first, so it doesn't matter. Like winner take all is fine. They all already lost, so that's what they get for getting in a room with us. How dare them? No, it's yeah, Ward did go early. Yeah, I think that was like I think we played that perfectly. It would have been amazing if Trevor Lawrence was there because if Lawrence was there, I absolutely wanted to go Lawrence Bryce Young. Like I really wanted to do that. Yeah, and didn't want the crusty vet. Like Sam Darnold is a stack with JSN, but I don't think stacking matters that much here. You could argue that like being able like having the flexibility of being able to put Bryce Young in against Tet like is leverage against Tet in those matchups. And same with like London and Penix. And we also have Bijan Robinson, so it is a minor stack there as well. So and like being able to get Mooney for free basically here in the next round most likely. Uh, and yeah, do you like Milrow no cap or do you is it the Taysom Hill package stuff that they've been talking up that scares you, or is it both? Is it because for me it's both? How are you liking the team now, Victor?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
I like. I'm glad we have our quarterbacks, and I like running backs better than receivers.
yeah. I mean, when you don't take a receiver till round 7, that's going to happen. Or whatever 5,
Yeah,
and we didn't take quarterback till round what 11?
10,
I mean,
11, and 12.
yeah. I mean, and we're still solid. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because it just sounds like they could use Monroe with the red zone with some RPO stuff. I agree. Um, and that's actually pretty. If that's going to happen, that's very bearish for Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet. Honestly, like that is very bad for those two because like the touchdown upside is a lot less if they end up doing that package often. It's not great for Kenneth Walker. Um, so I'm hoping that like I'm underweight Kenneth Walker, but I do have a decent amount of him, and a lot of the teams I have him on I really like. So it wouldn't kill me if that's the case, but like it does limit his upside. It would make him more of a 5-6 turn pick than a 4-5 turn pick in the best ball streets like he is. Yeah, so everybody's taking both their tight ends now. We could capitulate and take one here if like Loveland makes it back, or we could just continue to put like I think we take Pitts if Pitts is there, but or Loveland, and we'd basically be at the Mooney pick, right? So I think we take him as well. I think those are the people on our draft board. Yeah, and it does depend on how much they do it and how often Monroe actually keeps it in vultures. I do kind of like I would prefer to get Loveland and Pitts in OCAP. Uh, what do you think, Victor? Like hit the player.
Yeah.
Like let's look through it. We could Braylon Allen. I mean, we could just take a swing on like Tootin as well, but Cam Scadaboo's down here.
Yeah, we go. Chat said we had to take him.
I said we had to take him.
We'll just take him.
Yeah, we have Bijan, CMC, Achan, Pacheco, and who else? It was another one too.
Travion.
Yeah, Travion Henderson. Yeah, we're starting 5 running backs. We're bullying running backs. Yeah, that's what it is. Travion Henderson, Bijan, CMC, Achan, and 5th running back, our last flex option, Pacheco. Yeah, it's a team, and like it's pretty wild. So like I'm fine not being strong at tight end or at quarterback or at no cap says excuse me, I may have just creamed my pants. No excuse needed. Just these are like 2-minute clocks. Just take some time, clean yourself up, and come back. Yeah, no, it is. It's also full PPR. It's also full PPR. Bijan, CMC, Achan, and Travion, full PPR. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh, he took Scatterbo
Oh,
and
Scatterbo.
Tyler Warren. That guy's a douchebag.
He's listening to the stream. Congratulations to him. Please subscribe. Darnell Mooney. Let's just take Darnell Mooney here. I don't care where he's at. Yeah, I think we just take Mooney. I think he's a screaming value. And then hit tight end. Loveland. Yeah, Loveland's down there.
I don't see Loveland.
He just went. We should have taken Loveland first, but we didn't. Yeah. So that was a little bit of a like that really sucks. Scatterbo goes, and then I do think that Mooney is the most mispriced player there though. So I do like getting him, and we're going to know to start him whenever we start him. Go back to players. So I think at this point, all the tight ends kind of suck. And Kyle Pitts is way down that ADP. So I think we just hit Bashaw Tootin. Are you fine with an upside swing here?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Or Mixon.
No, I Mixon, like the Mixon may not play stuff. Like I guess this is the best case for it. But I think Tootin is the right answer on this team. And like we could just stop RB. So CMC is bye week 14. Travion's by week 14. Then Bijan's by week 5. Pacheco's by week 10. And Achan is by week 12. And Tootin is by week 8. So that means that as long as Tootin is available by week 14 to start, and we don't have injuries, we will be able to start 5 RBs every single week with pretty good. And Dirty P says, I am most interested to see how the Superflex quarterback game plays out. Do the 3 quarterback starts take the cake, or did you need to take those elite running back? Well, to be honest with you, I am good. Like I will show you my Superflex exposures right now while we're waiting on this 12 minutes to. So here we go. Here are my year-long Superflex exposures. Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, 19.4 and 20%. We are still fading Saquon. If this is what you need, we're good. Now, if it's the elite wide receivers you need, I'm cooked. So, like, I really like these exposures. Hampton, 24%. Most of that was when he was around, like, 2 rounds later. Gibbs, Bijan, Taj Brooks feels good. Rashad Smith feels good. Joe Mixon sucks, and Judkins sucks, and Spears sucks. So there's the suck zone right there. And then Pacheco and Pollard both going up in price. Brees Hall kind of like So I have a lot of RBs and a lot of combinations of RBs. Got a lot of Jalen Milroe because he was basically free. Got a lot of Tyler Suck. That might suck. Like Drake May way up there. And then I just kind of mixed in all the, like, I don't have any of the elites because I didn't draft at the front very often. Tight ends, I did not respect at all. And then wide receivers, Pat Bryant, probably a mistake, but Adam Thielen, Jalen Coker at 16%, Matthew Golden, Diggs, Hollywood, all winners. All MVS also a winner. All of these players, Jaden Higgins not a winner, and Jack Best not a winner. Ted a winner, Mooney a winner. So I feel pretty good about it right now. Like, yes, there's some mixes. There's some mix-ins in there. But yeah, overall, I think it feels pretty good. And we are back on your screen, by the way. I don't know if you ended up being able to bring up the StreamYard screen as well, but I know you were like, because you're on a single monitor, so it makes it really hard. But yeah, if you are new to the channel and you like the content so far, there's only 6 people watching. I do like that a few of you came here for some different kind of content. I wanted to see how it would work out. I thought maybe I'd be able to get a couple people from Redraft to look at this, putting the Redraft stuff up there. And I think with these settings, this draft makes a lot of sense. Yes, we're going to be thin at tight end, and this guy punting tight end less spectacularly than we are. We are masters at punting tight end. Look at how well we've punted tight end. We still don't have one. It isn't super. It isn't like extra tight. Like it's not tight end premium or tight end double premium or double like. I kind of like leagues where it's 2 times for tight ends and an extra 0.5 for RBs. Like the dynasty I joined this year, that's how it is. I put in it super flex. I had Bijan at my 103. Like I'm like, Bijan is a smash, and Achane is like my 105. Dobbs could be a sneaky pick with Reed. Yes. So what I want here is actually Jalen Coker. Jalen Royals just went. Jalen Coker. You're going to have to type it in. He's way down the board. He is way, 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 way down the board. Like,
There's Ollie.
Ollie Gordon? Nice. Type in Coker. Like, just type it in. 268. Got it. We don't have to take him yet, but I do want him in the queue. I think we take tight ends here.
Okay.
And hope that, like, I think we just take a tight end, and we just hope that that's the right play all year. We just take Goddard or Kincaid or whatever, and then we can play the waiver wire game if we need to. Whichever one you want. I'm 50-50 on them. And I think because we have limited bench spots, I think just playing instead of trying to play the matchup every week, we just assume the Eagles are going to score a bunch of points this year. We don't have any of their other pieces. And yeah, I do think Fannin is the right pick later. Yeah, and Coker, Coker and Torrey Horton are picks I would like to make. I'm fine if you want to do Ollie right here. We could do Ollie and be absolutely done. We only have 6 bench spots. That's why I'm talking to the chat now. That's why I want to go solo tight end here and solo defense. I think we want to take our upside shots here. So I think we either take Coker. I think Ollie's probably the better pick because that actually enforces our strategy. It's also a We didn't get Achan who we wanted.
We got Achan.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, so either way. Yeah, we got Achan all the way back. Yeah, Bijan, CMC, Achan, Travion, Pacheco, Bayshall, Tootin, and wow. Like what like and our wide receivers, like for having that room, our wide receivers don't feel that bad. Right?
I think they're good.
Like JSN, Xavier Worthy, Mooney, who else? I'm missing another big name. Go back up.
Conky, Lad.
Oh, McConkey. Yeah, that was the first one we took. Yeah, so we still got Ladd, JSN, Worthy as our three starting wide receivers. And then we got Mooney, and we're going to, yeah. Yeah, how many more picks we got?
2.
2?
And there's a defense. Yeah, Denver. There they go.
Okay, we just don't draft a defense
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
and then pick somebody up. Actually, this is perfect time to take. Is Ayuk taken?
Yeah.
Did Chris Godwin get taken? I think he did. Yeah, he did. He's the one I misread for Ollie. Did
Chris Godwin's not taken.
Godwin's not taken?
I don't think so. Wait, it's grayed out. Does that mean he's taken?
Yeah. Yeah, I misread Ollie Gordon's name for Chris Godwin. If you want to have a lot of fun with it, like just for trolls in the last round, we could take Taysom Hill and put Taysom Hill on our IR slot. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Like we got an ace in the hole, buddy. We got this ace in the hole. His name is Taysom Hill. I think that's what we do. I think just for the memes, we do that. I would like hit wide receiver. See what wide receivers are available. Yeah, if Mixon's still out there, Mixon would be perfect for that, actually. I think he was at the top of the queue earlier, so. Luther Burden's available? I mean, Luther Burden is available, but I actually like Jalen Coker more than Luther Burden.
Sure, let's take Coker.
Like I know it's crazy. I think we could just take both of them, honestly. Kyle Pitts is going to go undrafted in this. But we have to take an IR spot guy. If
now or 18?
Either one. But who all is on IR? It was Mixon taken?
Yeah.
Okay. What about I can't think of the people who are
Marshawn Lloyd.
Yeah, that's a okay one, I guess, but it's kind of a waste. Like, I think we just take Burden and then Coker and figure it out later.
You don't want an IR person?
I don't think there's anybody worth taking for the IR. Like,
all right, we'll take Coker. Or Burden first.
I think we take Burden first. He just went.
Gone.
Yeah, he went. I mean, if we're gonna take an IR person, it could always be Taysom Hill.
Let's just take Coker.
Yeah. Was that our last round?
No, we've got one more.
Yeah, Jalen McMillan's actually a good call. I don't think he's going to do anything, though. Going through the teams real quick. I can't think of any like prominent players that are on IR at the moment on any teams. like because Addison doesn't count, and
Do you want to just take a defense or punt the defense?
well, we could take a defense. It's fine. Like just pick one. It doesn't like so week one.
You like Kansas City?
Not week one. Take Houston. Just take Houston's defense. Houston's an awesome defense. They have a hard matchup week one, but like that's a defense that's just a good defense. And if we don't want to stream defenses every week, we could just keep them in and be reasonable every week. I actually New England probably should have been it because New England's that was probably the play is New England. They play the Raiders week one. Yeah, Texans play Stafford week one, and Stafford we don't know about their back, and Houston plays in that division with the Colts twice, the Jaguars twice, and the Titans twice. So that's a lot of like. I like some of those. Like I like Jacksonville as an offense, but Trevor Lawrence has always been like prone to throw picks and stuff like that. So, like I think they're just a good buy, and I'm in on the Titans as a improved team this year. But I also don't think they're going to put up 25 to 30 points every game either. And the Houston may just like their top three defense. Like them and the Broncos, to me, are just the best two defenses in the league, and the Eagles. So the fact that we got them that late is pretty awesome. But
Here's our team.
yeah, so the recap, we got Bijan Robinson, CMC, Devon Achane. Then we got Travion Henderson, Isaiah Pacheco, Bayshall Tootin, and Ollie Gordon at RB. Wide receivers, Ladd McConkey, JSN, Xavier Worthy, Matthew Golden, Darnell Mooney, and Jalen Coker. Only Dallas Goedert at tight end, Houston the defense, and quarterbacks are Jordan Love, Bryce Young, and Michael Penix. We got a little bit of stacking everywhere. Like Coker might have been a reach, like with some of the other players. Like that's kind of where he goes now, so I like it. He could be an absolute like week one. He may end up starting for us. I don't know, but yeah, I think this is an awesome team. We'll see how it plays out. If people in the chat are curious how it's playing out, like join the Discord. We can give a breakdown every other week or whatever if people care. But thanks everybody for coming out. I'm gonna continue to do DGen things, draft some best ball teams, barely sleep, and then go to work tomorrow. And Victor, you have anything to say?
Thanks for coming out, guys. This was awesome.
Yep. Peace, everybody.